Financial freedom. It's a goal many of us dream about, living life without constantly worry about money. But what does financial freedom actually mean? It's not about being a millionaire. It's about having enough money to cover your needs, fund your dreams, and never be trapped by financial stress. After spending countless hours studying videos, articles, and the expert advice, I've broken it down into simple steps that anyone can follow. Let's dive in. Step 1. Ways to make money. To achieve financial freedom, of course, you need to start making money first. Most people use the time to make money. For example, most have a job, a 9 to 5 job, or a freelancing job online. They spend their day working and getting wages for every hour they work. That is called using time converts into money. This is the most common way people make money, and it is the key root that keeps people poor. That's why most people are not financially free, because they're spending their time to make money. But here's the catch. Time is limited. There are only 24 hours in a day, and you can't work all the time. That's why you need to transition from earning money with time to earning money with positive, passive income. We can't spend all our day working. It will stress us out. We have to let money work for us. The skill of earning money with money is one of the most imperative skills in modern society. It is the only way that ordinary person can achieve financial freedom. That's why you need to buy in assets using our money. By purchasing the product that can generate more money, we create passive income. Investing is one of the most powerful ways of passive income to grow wealth. For you, if you're new to investing, a great starting point is the index funds, like the S&P 500, which are the 500 biggest companies in America. These are low-risk investments that can spread your money across hundreds of companies. For example, let's say you invest $500 a month in an index fund with a historical return of 8%. Over 20 years, you could get a whopping $250,000 thanks to the power of compound interest. Stocks and real estate are also great options. Buying stocks in companies you believe in or purchasing rental properties can generate additional income streams for you. Thoroughly before jumping in, you need to research because these are high risk, high rewards investments. These investments are all called asset investments, which can make you money. That means your money does nothing else but putting your money into a product that can generate you more money. It is an endless loop, which if you keep putting money in that loop, you will be rewarded with extra income every month. Number 3. The third method is starting a business. Now, this isn't for everyone, but it can lead to life-changing results. Starting a business allows you to create something scalable. For instance, if you launch an ebook, you can sell it again and again without extra time. That means that if you created a product at first, it could generate you money even 20 years after you created that course. Yes, it is risky. Potential rewards are massive, but it's very risky. Entrepreneurship requires risk-taking and ambiguous exploration, which are not fitted to most. This disrupts the principle of investing and earning passive income by investing your wages into index funds, which is a more safer way to make money. That's why I recommend everybody to invest in index funds to start. What you have to realize is that there's not much chances in life to make big money. We often subconsciously think our life is going to result better than others in the future and always have unreasonable expectations for the future without putting in extra work. Although these are dangerous ideologies and misunderstandings that could lead us to a deep hole, but they are also necessary for entrepreneurs to acquire. If you have unreasonable expectations to the future, if you think what things that others are doing are useless, like what you are, the position you are better than others, you are wrong if you're not putting enough effort. Which is, I don't recommend most starting a business because most people have that mindset of putting down others and putting yourself up. Yet, others are doing better than you and it will result in better in the future because they are actually working hard and pushing themselves. I don't recommend starting a business because people don't have the guts to take the risk or don't have enough effort to push yourself. If you want to try and explore the endless possibilities, go for it. But the road might be harder than you think. And the results might be sweeter than ever. But you have to push your limits, take risk, and innovate ideas, which are tough for most people. Step 2. Ways to keep money. Making money is one side of the coin, but keeping is the other. There's a famous saying that making money is the easy part, yet keeping money is the hard part. Here's where most people struggle. They work hard, but they spend carelessly. They lose money despite saving their money in their bank saving account. Let me explain. The first method to keep money is to save aggressively. Saving isn't about living miserably. It's about being intentional with your money. Follow the 40-30-20-10 rule. Spend 40% of your income on needs like rent or groceries. Allocate 30% to wants like entertainment or travel. Save or invest 20% immediately after you receive the money. Treat this like a bill you pay yourself every month or every week. Use 10% for learning or personal development, like buying books or buying courses online. Second is to avoid liabilities. I talked about why buying assets is so important. It can generate money. It's a money machine. Liabilities are the opposite. They are the things that take money out of your pocket. Think fancy cars, designer clothes, the latest gadgets, or houses. Instead, focus on building assets, things that can generate money like stocks, rental properties, or even a side business. People buy liabilities not because they feel good, because they want to show others their life is doing well. They're going to show others. They want to bribe themselves at some higher level than others, but they're not actually. They waste their money on liabilities to show others, to get confirmation from others, yet losing in the future. That's why social media is so dangerous, because you see those fancy things online and you would want to purchase that to show off too. That's a dangerous trap that you need to be aware of. Here's an example. Instead of financing a 40,000 luxurious car to showcase on social media, invest that money in an index fund. After 10 years, it could grow to 86,000 or more. The power of compound interest. Step 3 to achieve financial freedom is change your perspective on money. Perspective on money, it's so important because it changes the way you view money and it changes the way you make and keep money too. This is where the real transformation happens. Achieving financial freedom isn't just about strategies, it's about mindset, how you think in the future, in the long run. Ask yourself, do you see money as a tool or just something to spend? Do you focus on building wealth or do you live paycheck to paycheck? Many people remain stuck in a circle of poverty because they use money on short-term pleasures instead of long-term gains. For example, buying an expensive phone might feel good now, but investing in the future, in an online course, in a book that teaches you skills for higher paying job will pay off exponentially in the future. Remember, the rich don't just spend less, they think differently. They think about investments, they think about development, they think about future returns all the time. They prioritize investing over consuming. They prioritize long-term gains over short-term pleasures. That's the difference. That's the perspective you need to change on the way you view money, on the way you view products you buy every day. Step 4 is the power of the 4% rule. Here's a strategy that can sustain your wealth for decades. The 4% rule. This means you withdraw 4% of your total savings annually to live off without running out of money. For example, if you've saved $1 million, you can withdraw 40,000 each year to cover expenses, and your investment portfolio will grow. But to make this work, you need save consistently, save small. Even $100 a month can snowball over time. Remember the power of compound interest. You keep gaining money, even you save a very little portion of money every month. Cut unnecessary expenses. Eat out less. Go to party less. Reduce subscriptions online and travel smart. Small charges can make a big difference. Spending on unnecessary events can cost you in the long run. Invest wisely. Focus on index funds or dividend-paying stocks for steady returns. Instead of going all in on one company or invest in crypto, index funds are a safer way to actually gain sustainable long-term rewards. Why do people stay broke? Let's face it, many people fail to achieve financial freedom because they don't know how to manage their money. They spend on liabilities instead of assets. They live for today without thinking about the future, and they don't educate themselves about money enough. So they keep stuck in the loop of losing money, spending on liabilities, and then thinking about now without the future. They're trapped in the race forever. They'll never get out if you don't educate themselves about the rules of money. Here's good news. You can break the cycle. Start by educating yourself. Watch this video, for example. Read more books about money and learn from people who've done it. Read books like The Psychology of Money, which is a great book to start with. It's easy to understand. It covers the conspiracies of money, and it helps change your perspectives. Like I said, perspectives are so important because it changes the way you view it. Finally, the final thoughts and action plan. So what's the roadmap to financial freedom? Here's the action plan. First step, start small. Pick a side hustle or save $10 a week. Just start without thinking about anything, even if it's $10 every week. Step 2, set a clear goal. Want $100,000 in investment in 10 years? Break it into monthly targets. Investing $1,000 a month, investing $1,000 a month next month, and invest in the profits you gain from investing. It keeps compounding, the snowball builds higher and higher, and suddenly, boom, you get $100,000. Step number 3, invest consistently. Put your money in index funds or real estate to keep a steady return while you work your job. 4, change your mindset. See money as a tool for freedom, not just spending. See money not just something you crave for, but something that you work for, something that you want to achieve for. See money not as a currency, but as a product, as a reward for your hard work. It's about getting rich quickly. It's not about getting rich quickly. It's about making smart decisions constantly over time. Remember, the earlier you start, the sooner you'll see results. Now, I want to hear about you. What's one strategy you have done on your road to financial freedom? That's all for today's video. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.